That's weird.
What's weird, baby?
I'm not sure. I got this atom smasher at a yard sale, and I put a stapler and a light socket splitter in it and hit the button, and they disappeared, and this Nico Case album was in their place.
Do you mind if we back up a couple of steps?
Not at all.
Thank you. So you bought an atom smasher at a yard sale?
Yeah, it belonged to some kid. She was this physics prodigy. She built it herself. She was only like 13.
And she sold it to you?
Well, her mother did. The girl who built it was killed. Some kind of atom smasher accident. Anyway, the silver lining there is I got this little baby for next to nothing.
What's it do, baby?
I don't really know. I figured it was like the big one at CERN. I was going to put things in it and smash them together just to see what would happen. And then this happened, which is okay, I guess. I mean, it's a great album. And now I have 2 copies. Stuffy, you okay? You're awfully quiet.
I'm just trying to figure out which federal agency I should be calling.
Well, in the meantime, let's see what else this baby can do.
I think that's a little risky, don't you? What's life without a little risk? You better charm that snake now, baby.
And charm it I shall. Let's see what happens when we take a U.S. Mint proof set and we smash that into a Barack Obama action figure at near light speed. Check it out. It made a Johnny Cash collectible pocket knife. You know, I bet with enough experimentation, we could figure out which 2 objects we need to smash together in order to create any other object we could possibly want.
Ain't nobody got time for that, baby. Do something else.
Okay, how about one of these desk lamps, which are sitting over here on the floor for no discernible reason, and one of my socks. Here we go. Oh. Oh, I feel lightheaded. Did I pass out? Ugh. I must be dehydrated, or unless it's something else. You don't think I have diabetes, do you?
I suppose that's one possibility. I think it's much more likely that the homemade particle accelerator you've been playing with had something to do with it.
Oh, sure, go right for the most obvious explanation. Hey, what happened to my hat? Oh, here it is. It looks different. Like it's fucked up, backwards or something.
Looks fine to me, baby.
Hey, look. The lamp's still here. And my sock. I wonder what went wrong this time.
What happened to the sandwich?
What sandwich?
The half of your bologna sandwich you stuck in there right before you hit the button, baby. Before the flash went off and your ass got knocked out on the love seat.
Why are you talking like that?
Like what, baby? He acting funny to you? Like he banged his head when he fell or some shit? The way that last flash from that contraption threw him back, he's lucky he doesn't have a concussion. You might be right. But what's life without a little risk every once in a while? Sometimes you gotta charm that snake, baby.
That's funny. Toby Benson made the exact same Christopher Cross reference before I put the proof set and the Obama doll into the atom smasher.
I did? Before you put the what and the what into the what?
You were sitting right there. You saw me do it.
I saw you put your Johnny Cash pocket knife into the atom separator, and after you pushed the button, you had a proof set and an Obama doll.
Oh, I get it. I'm in a parallel universe. And you guys are like the bizarro versions of Toby Benson and Stuffy.
Maybe he did sustain a concussion. Nah, baby. He's faking it to get out of paying me back that $50 I loaned him last week. It's not gonna work, baby.
What's not gonna work?
You know what? You got my money, baby?
No. But why am I borrowing money from you? Am I broke in this universe?
That's your business, baby. You said you just needed 50 to get you through the week. Don't let him fool you. He never loaned you any money. He's only trying to trick you into giving him $50.
So I'm not broke?
I don't think so. You certainly had enough last month to write your largest check ever to the Mid-Atlantic Food Bank.
I donated to the...
The Mid-Atlantic Food Bank. Of course you did. You're one of our largest contributors.
I am? I don't think I care for that. And the charity thing is your deal, Toby Benson, not Stuffy's?
By my deal, do you mean that I serve on the Board of Governors and devote nearly all my free time to it?
Pretty much.
Then yes, it is my deal.
Yeah, I don't care for that either.
This is the first time I've ever heard you object to it. What's the matter?
It's just wrong. It's wrong.
Wrong by whose standard?
My standard. You're not the charitable one. You're the sneaky, greedy, sleazy one.
My ears are burning, baby.
Well, he shouldn't be. You're supposed to be the one with the charity and the ethics, not him. He's supposed to be the one who gets drunk and has sex with Jack McPherson, not you.
Jack McPherson?
What, is he a fireman on this side or something?
A fireman? No, don't be ridiculous, baby.
Well, at least some things make sense.
He's a world-renowned substance abuse counselor.
What?
He was just in town for a book signing a couple weeks ago. I almost went. It would have been an honor to meet him.
Meet him? You've had your cock in him.
Oh, I think I'd remember that.
And he's had his cock in you.
That too. Why not be rational about this, baby?
Rational?
Yeah, don't you think if someone as famous and respected as Jack McPherson was fucking Toby Benson, I would have blackmailed him by now?
Millicent is a therapy dog here, isn't she?
Of course she is. I think she's at the hospital right now, in fact.
And that makes sense to you?
Why wouldn't it? Millicent is humble, kind-hearted, and selfless. Like all huskies.
How do you people live like this?
I live for whatever feels good and puts money in my pocket, baby. And I live for helping others and improving my community.
Is the other half of that bologna sandwich in the fridge?
I think so, baby.
Oh, good.
I like your beard. Thank you, baby. I like yours, too. What are you gonna do?
I'll tell you what I'm not gonna do. Stay in this upside-down hellverse 1 second longer.
It's not backwards.
Stuffy, are you thoughtful and community-minded? Toby Benson, are you an amoral id monster?
I don't know, baby. I always thought of myself...
Is Jack McPherson a belligerent, drunken arsonist? Is Millicent vain and hostile? For Christ's sake, tell me!
Yes, all those things are true, if slightly reductive.
Oh, then I am home. Back where I belong. Back where things are right how they're supposed to be. Where we're mostly bad people except for Stuffy, instead of mostly good people except for Stuffy.
I think it worked out for everybody. When you crossed over, your counterpart from the other side came here. He didn't seem to care much for our universe either.
I bet he didn't, fucking goody two-shoes.
Actually, what seemed to bother him most was the fact that Brandon Routh only made one movie as Superman.
What?
That's right. Apparently, in his universe, Superman Returns was a colossal smash that spawned several sequels and set the tone for a whole franchise of artful and sophisticated movies based on DC Comics characters.
Really?
He said in his universe, Superman Returns was more successful than any recent movie other than Ang Lee's first Hulk film.